NNRG.
Okay, really guys? You want to sick this game on me for the first TurboGrafx 16 no nostalgia retro gaming video? Okay then. So, the votes were for Darkwing Duck, which on the NES is a pretty good game. On the TurboGrafx 16, this game is infamous. Although the funny thing about that is, now with no nostalgia retro gaming, I am looking through the manuals and playing games ahead of time so that I can make sure I can demonstrate them to some level of capability. And in so doing, I have discovered that this game's reputation, not actually deserved. Let's let's actually go into it and I'll demonstrate. So I am going to put it on easy mode though, because it's still not a perfect game. Anyways, Darkwing Duck. So good of you to come so quickly. I completely forget the voices from the cartoon. Our worst fears seem to have become a reality. Steelbeak has united the most powerful criminals in St. Canard and is threatening to take over the city. Word on the street says they are working together on an ultimate crime weapon. All we have uncovered are photos of the criminals looking at stolen paintings. What all this has to do with the ultimate crime weapon, we do not know, but I want you to find out. Good luck, DW. So yeah, so we get to our character select screen here. So this is kind of like with the Mega Man games, where in Mega Man you choose the boss that you're going to be going up against, and that's how it works here. We got 4 of them to choose from. And when we highlight them correctly, the magnifying glass flashes. The only trouble here is that even though there's 4 of them we can choose from, if we try to choose this particular one first, Steelbeak, it's actually going to say that his location is unknown. So we actually have to go to the other 3 stages first before we can go to Steelbeak. Okay, so let's go here first. I believe this is Tuskerninni. Tuskerninni, yeah. So it's going to bring up a criminal dossier here. Warning, armed and dangerous. Deranged thespian known to travel with a band of equally bad penguins. Okay then, so let's enter the stage. So we got 4 tries left, so that's the number of lives we have. So up at the top you see we've got our score, we got a health bar on the left. We've got our shots for our gas gun, which is currently 0. You don't want to... Okay, I might as well demonstrate this right now. This is like the worst feature in the entire game that everybody absolutely hates. If you stay still for too long... Yeah. The game just kills you. So I'm going to rewind that because I don't want to take the life loss. But yeah, that's kind of the weirdest feature in a game. Like, if you just move and break the animation, then you're fine. So it's like something you would expect out of an arcade game, because arcade machines have to keep going so that other people can play them. It's weird to see a feature like that in a console game. But yeah, the other stats at the top of the screen there, I already said the gas gun stuff, but there's also the puzzle pieces, and that's the ultimate goal, is to collect all the puzzle pieces in each stage, of which there's 12 in each of the 3 main stages. I know it says 11, but that's because the boss has one too. So if we move to the left here, now this is one of the first beginner's traps, believe it or not, because yeah, you're seeing that we've got a power up in the sky and we've got some gas ammo at the bottom. And we got our jump here. Our jump doesn't actually reach high enough to get the extra life though. But here's the thing. You can bounce on the power-ups. I don't think it actually tells you about this in the manual, because one of the things that people forget about this game is that you don't bounce automatically. Normally when you jump here, you can see Darkwing's reaching into the air, but if you hold down, notice how he has a different look when he's jumping, and he'll even get that look if you push down mid-air. That's how you engage your bounce ability, to be able to jump on enemies, but also to jump on power-ups. Yeah, I wonder how many people actually know about that. Anyways, so we got 5 ammo. It's red ammo. Red ammo is the second best. So hopefully we'll find some yellow ammo. Yellow ammo's the best. Okay, the enemies are going to start coming any moment now. There they are. And then we can bounce on them by holding down. Like, I mean, that's something a lot of people complain about with this game, is that the collision detection's bad. It's really not. You just gotta remember you gotta be holding down to jump on things. Now, granted, the collision detection is a little unforgiving. Like, the hitboxes are very big. By the way, that's green gas ammo there. I don't want that because green ammo is worse than red ammo. Well, I guess, like, here's the thing, is if you collect the ammo for one weapon, like, I mean, you see how I have 5 shots of red right now? If I pick this up, I now have 7 shots of green, but that's because it added shots to the weapon. So, like, I mean, if I pick up another red, then that green ammo I gained will also add to the red ammo. Also, I just picked up temporary invulnerability, so I'm just gonna walk right through everything. Might as well, right? And also, yeah, I'm up to yellow ammo now. Yellow is the best. From what I was testing earlier, the way the yellow gas ammo works, it just passes straight through things and kills them in the process. So we'll see if we get a chance to... Whoop. Nope, not with that enemy. And there's Tuskerninni again. I think he just rolls into the... Yeah. But there's a puzzle piece over here. We don't want to miss that. Okay, so now we're down in the sewers. Because every bad game has to have a sewer level, right? And now you'll also notice the 9 flashing up there. The 9 flashing simply means that the amount of ammo I have is higher than it can display. Because for some reason, it caps out at showing 9 shots, but you can carry a lot more than 9 shots. Also, those are continue coins up there, and I forgot to bounce on the power-up to get the continue coin. Although I will bounce on this one to get that continue coin. The other legitimate complaint about this game, though, is that the controls do have a very stiff feel to them. Like, there's a very big delay with the jumps, and there's a very big delay with just moving left and right as well. Like, it's not... I say very big. It's bigger than you would hope for with a game like this, but it is very noticeable. And I once again forgot to jump on the power-up to get the extra life. Oh well. We'll just use... Oh wait, we got the yellow ammo now. Okay, so now that we've got the yellow ammo, we can do a lot more damage. But... Actually, I think we can get this continue if we get these power-ups smartly. There we go. And then we move on to the boss. So 6 lives, plenty of continues now. And there's Tuskerninni. So we gotta dodge the things that come down from the stage, like the sandbags, and also bounce on him. And yeah, one of the strange things that does happen sometimes with bouncing on enemies is that you'll actually take a hit at the same time if you hit at a particular angle. But that didn't go so bad. In fact, I don't think I lost a life, did I? And then when you're done with the mission here, you move on and you go to the puzzle section. And this is where you have to put the puzzle pieces together. Now, as far as I can tell, these puzzle pieces are not randomized in any sense. In fact, the way it seems to work is it's a 6x6 grid, and the pieces you get are either the top 2 rows, the middle 2 rows, or the bottom 2 rows. And for this particular boss, I believe I got the bottom two rows here, so it'll actually make a sound when it's in the right spot. Yeah, right like that. So that means that that piece I just put there is in the correct spot. So we just have to put in all the pieces, and there we go. So that's the first portion of the puzzle done. And you can quit at any time, you just have to hit the run button, and there you go. Also, once you've actually arrested a particular crook and got all the puzzle pieces, it'll even tell you on the screen here, they're arrested. So don't have to worry about that guy anymore. Which one should we do next? I believe it's, I think that one's Megavolt. And I think the name of this one is like a play on Moliarty. Let's actually go here and see what it says. Moliarty. Moriarty, I get it. Controls a fleet of giant pill bugs and known to carry a bazooka. Well, okay then. So it looks like we have an underground level of some kind here. Now, one thing I don't like is the fact that you don't get to keep your ammo between stages. So that's why we're already back to having no ammo, even though we left the previous level with lots of it. Oh yeah, look at all that stuff up there. All you have to do is bounce on an enemy and we can get a lot of that. Oh yeah, and we got yellow ammo now too, so we can just shoot straight through every kind of enemy. Oh yeah, eggs here are actually health. I don't quite understand the logic of why eggs are health, but yeah, we'll just roll with it. Like I've managed to avoid falling down any of the holes. But I imagine sooner or later we're probably gonna have to go down one. Whoop! There he is. I already forgot his name. Moliarty. I don't think you can kill the bosses prematurely. I mean, I could try. Yeah, I think when the bosses show up in the middle of the level, you just kind of have to take it. You can't really do anything about them. Also, this is a very big hole here. Oh, there was a puzzle piece on the other side of it. I don't think we can... Whoop. Okay, well, that's one way to backtrack. Funny thing is, a lot of the power-ups come back after you die, and yet you keep your ammo and puzzle pieces. So it kind of makes me wonder, like, how possible it is to maybe, like, farm lives or continues. Although I'm gonna guess that they probably were smart about that and didn't make those respawn as well, but I don't actually know the answer to that. Also, while trying to get back to the other side of the level here, I suddenly realized you can bounce on enemy shots. So that's kind of weird. Like normally with any kind of game, if you try to bounce on a bullet, you're gonna take damage. But here, yeah, you just saw me do it. You can bounce on the bullets the enemies shoot. In a strange way, that's actually way more forgiving than you would expect from a game like this. Okay, so to get over this pit, I'm probably gonna have to bounce on a bullet, like that. Yep, just like that. Managed to get to the other side. Okay, I'm gonna have to bounce on the egg there. Oh, is that the end of the... Interesting. Maybe you're not actually supposed to go down to that lower section. Because we're already into this next section here? Oh, that's interesting. The enemy I defeated just dropped an extra life. I didn't even know the enemies could... Whoa. What was that? It was like riding some kind of digging thing that just insta-killed me? We're gonna have to be careful about that. Okay, so he's gonna be coming any moment now. Then we jump. Okay. Hopefully there's not going to be any more... Nope, there's going to be more of them. Okay, so as long as we get over that front part of it that seems to be like a digging head or something, then we should be fine. Okay. You don't got a lot... Considering the delay in the controls, you really don't have a lot of time to deal with that. Okay, it would be nice to get a health power-up. Especially since I don't seem to be doing so well. Okay, I've got no... Darn it. Okay, this section is going to be annoying. Just by nature of the fact that... Like, I mean, I've got all the puzzle pieces now. But the thing is that there doesn't seem to be a way to deal with these things without taking a hit. Okay, that seems to be one possibility here, is to use the gas gun to prematurely hit the guy in the front. And then that seems to make it easier. But the thing is, I can't know when it's coming, and if I delay too long with the gas gun, then I'm just gonna die from the thing running me over. Okay, I made it to the end. Okay, that was tricky, but at least I got here to the boss now. But I don't have a lot of life, so hopefully I can get rid of him without too much difficulty. I got a funny feeling this boss won't be too bad, but I've already taken a couple hits here. Yeah, the timing on this boss is a little tricky, but okay, now I've got full health, so I'll be very surprised if I can't defeat him now. Because again, that is one thing. Even though the hitboxes are ginormous, it's not really as bad trying to deal with it as it seems. Just by nature of the fact that all you have to do is hold down, and you will bounce on stuff. And yes, I took a hit there for who knows what reason, but again, the boss is almost gone. Like, one more bounce, even if I take a hit. Yeah, there you go. Puzzle piece acquired. Okay, looks like we're doing Megavolt next. And what's the dossier gonna say on Megavolt? Suspect armed with high voltage electrical powers. Suspect able to discharge electricity from fingertips. Not nearly as funny as the other two entries, but, you know, telling us the practical info. Okay, so I'm gonna guess there's gonna be stuff up top here. Oh, we already got stuff right going back to where we began from. Okay, puzzle piece. Bounce on it for good measure so we can stay up there, but fall down anyways. Of course. You know, the funny thing is, I thought red was supposed to be the middle quality ammo, and green... What just happened there? Did I get electrocuted by the platform? Okay, that's kind of weird. But I got 5 continues because I collected all those continue coins, so I don't care. I mean, my score's gone, but what do I care about the score? But yeah, like, I mean, the green ammo seemed to get rid of this enemy in one shot. Or where did it go? But yet the red ammo there doesn't seem to do it at all. So maybe even... Like, I'm pretty sure the manual said that the green was the worst, but I got a funny feeling red is actually the worst. Okay, I see puzzle pieces and extra lives up there, and oh, there's Megavolt. But let's just see what we got going this way. Okay, we got a barrier there. I'm pretty sure these are electrical barriers. Like, if we touch these blue walls here, we'll get electrocuted and lose a life, so I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to take the upper path, because it looks like there's some neat stuff up there. Of course, we're going to get zapped by Megavolt again, but whatever. Okay, let's get the puzzle piece down here. Well, try to. Okay, there we go. Oh, I got the extra life as well. But I was trying to bounce on the extra life so I could actually stay up there, but oh well. So yeah, I am gonna state right out right now that the delay in the controls does make dealing with these platforms a little difficult. But while I was testing things out earlier, I did notice a little trick. So I'm going to... Oh wait, these things will electrocute me if I stay on them too long. The trick is that you want to jump onto the platform the moment it comes on screen when it's moving horizontally. That's the trick I was trying to relay just now, because that seems to be how the timing works, so... I missed the timing on that. And the barrier at the bottom. Oh boy. Let it be known, trying to actually commentate and play a game at the same time, not easy. So anyone who ever says somebody's playing a game terribly in video have never tried... Or wait, the extra lives do come back. Okay, you could actually farm extra lives if you're so inclined. Okay, so I'm going to wait for the horizontal platform to just appear, and then I'm going to make the jump, and there you go, you jump on it. So it is kind of interesting that the game has almost like its own sort of built-in timing in that sense. Oh yeah, and these things here, they will hurt you, but again, if you're holding down to bounce, they won't. Like, I mean, that's the trick with this game, is you've got to hold down whenever you're jumping so that you can bounce on things. So long as you do that, you're golden. Okay, 2 puzzle pieces left. And, oh, that enemy dropped red ammo, and now I'm back down to red ammo again. One thing I will note, too, is that the platforms don't always sync up very well. But the fortunate thing there is that even though they do fall out of sync, they'll eventually get back into sync without too much waiting. Like, it's out of sync right now, but still able to make it just barely. So we are moving on. It should be boss fight time. Let's see how bad this boss is. Okay, shoots some sort of electrical things, but I can get 2 bounces off of him when he lands. So, okay, that first bounce, I don't know if that counted or not, but yeah, I'm doing damage to him faster than he's doing damage to me, so this should not be a hard fight. Oh yeah, he's gone. And then we've got the last part of the puzzle here, but now that we've got all the pieces, it means anytime we move a piece, it's actually going to move other pieces too. So that's going to be slightly annoying, but no, I'll deal with it. They actually seem to be quite well arranged already. Okay, there we go. Finish the puzzle. And I don't get it. Okay. Although I think they're about to like shine some kind of special light on it. No, Dad, not that side. It's the other side of the picture. It's got some kind of like mechanized Darkwing. Is that what the ultimate weapon is going to be? Actually, I think it just put me straight into it. So yeah, I'm actually going to call it here because I didn't intend to beat this game in one sitting. Because, I mean, this is just the infamy of this game. The fact that so many people think it's not that playable, and yet here we are. I'm not sure how many minutes later. In terms of recording, I've only been recording for 32 minutes. So it kind of goes to show this game is not actually that bad. In fact, it's nowhere near terrible. Like, I mean, sure, the music, pretty subpar. The controls, very delayed. The hit detection boxes are massive, much bigger than you would expect them to be. But then at the same time, so long as you remember to hold down to get that special bounce move going, you can bounce on pretty much anything. Even the enemy bullets can be bounced on. So yeah, that was Darkwing Duck for the TurboGrafx 16, the first game we've looked at for the TG16, and even though all of you thought I was going to hate this game, it's not bad.